Okay, we're, we're in the day 12 of this, and got a quick one for you. Another movie I watched from my VHS tapes. A movie that I've had for years, and I don't know why I never watched it. I think because I thought it was gonna be boring, or stupid, or not stupid, but I just like I wouldn't. So I'm not into this. It's a 1990s Brain Dead. Now, if you remember this movie or if you've seen it, let me know or think about it. I recorded it off cable. It's directed by my glasses. Adam Simon, who directed Carnosaur. I like Carnosaur. I remember it came out, but he directed this. This is written by I can't read Charles Beaumont, who wrote a lot of um, Twilight Zone TV show. I think the original and the 80s one. And it stars Bill Pullman and Bill Paxton, if you could believe that. Just that alone, it's worth watching. But it also stars Bud Cort, who I guess I've seen in other movies. I don't really know him, but he's famous for Harold and Maude. And then George Kennedy is in this. And then an actor who I know his face, I never knew his name, Lee Arenberg. I remember him mostly from an episode of Tales from the Crypt. But he's been in tons of movies and TV shows. But he's the bald, freaky pirate dude in the Pirates of the Caribbean. He hangs out that skinny dude, and he's bald, but then he's got long gray hair on the side. That's him. I was like, holy hell. I was like, man, he made a career out of those movies. But he's in this. He's a bum. He's really good in his little part that he has. I guess he was really young. Just looks like a middle-aged man already in his 20s. So Bill Pullman's a neurosurgeon, I guess. He works on brains, and right away, and he goes into his lab, and one of his assistants. If you see the cover, like the cover is like a face stretched out and like screwed into this metal oval around it, and he has a face like that, and he has a brain, and he's poking it, and he's making the face twitch and move, and it's really freaky. So Bill Paxton is a friend of Bill Pullman's, I guess. Bill Pullman is Rex, Dr. Rex. Can't remember Paxton's name, but he says he wants him to like take a look at this guy's brain, who worked for the company Eunice. He was a mathematician. He went crazy and he slaughtered his family with an axe, and he's in a mental institution. And they want to get these formulas out of his brain, or at least make it to where no one else can get them. So Pullman agrees for some reason, and then he does the operation. And it's the Bud Cort guy, and he goes to meet him in the hospital. But then when he operates on his brain, he starts seeing stuff. He sees like a man. I thought it was like a doctor all bloody, like waving at him. And then his world just goes crazy. And when he's doing that surgery on Bud Cort's brain, he's doing it in front of the board of the company Eunice. They want to see it. It's really weird. And they tell him, if what a man perceives as reality, well, since you're messing with his brain, you're giving him his reality, something like that. And then after that, it just goes crazy. This is one mind F of a movie, and I really, really liked it. I want to watch it again because there's a lot of stuff I didn't catch. And like Bill Pullman, he's just like, he'll wake up and on the sidewalk, they think he's a bum, and then he's like, oh, okay, I'm back to my normal self. They think he's another man, Halsey. He's just losing his mind. And there's other movies like this. I think someone mentioned Jacob's Ladder. And just where a person is losing their identity, but they don't know what's real. I really liked it. I'm surprised. Because after seeing Terrifier 3, it's just gore, just soaked. This was a nice little movie. And I'm going to say this knocks uh, should have belonged out of the number one spot. I'm going to say Brain Dead is my favorite movie that I've seen for October. Um, yeah, it's just, I never hear about it. It is, I guess, technically you could say it is a horror movie. I mean, just the cover alone, it looks weird, and like you don't know what you're gonna get. Of course, it reminded me of Brain Damage, all the brain stuff. There's no brain eating, but there's brain smashing. Like the jars fall. There, there's a really funny part where that Lee Arenberg dude, he's a homeless guy walking down the street, and he sees Bill Pullman with a brain, and he's like, "You got my brain." He's like, "It's my effing brain. Give me my brain." And they're tugging. Bill Pullman's all, "It's my brain." And they go, "No, it's my brain." That part was really funny. I rewound it and watched it. And like that's when he throws, like, the brain goes up in the air and smashes. Bill Pullman's wonderful as he always is. He's kind of, I mean, he just plays. He's like a smarmy businessman with hair slicked back and three-piece suit. And he's just so good. He's not like crazy in this, like like he is in a lot of other movies. But yeah, he's just, and to see him and Bill Pullman together, like this is like 4 years after Aliens, and it's weird. It seems like this movie felt like an older movie. I guess just the way that Aliens look so good, and I was watching this on a VHS, recorded 20 years ago on the EP mode. Yeah, there's so much going on. I couldn't even tell all of it to you. Again, that's what I'm saying. Like, good writing, good story, good characters, and the ending. Well, yeah, the ending's a pretty weird. Your classic, I guess, Twilight Zone ending. I don't know where you could see this. It's probably on YouTube. I didn't check. I just wanted to talk about it. I would like to get a DVD or a Blu-ray, like, to find out more about this movie. Yeah, I mean, when you think of Brain Dead, you think of the New Zealand. What's his name? Peter Jackson's Brain Dead. That's Brain Dead to me, but maybe that's what kept me away, like, from watching it, because there's only one Brain Dead, and it's the gory one. This is like the opposite end of the brain, and it talks about that Taoist guy. I can't remember his name, but it's just a story, like a man dreamed he was a butterfly, and when he woke up, he's am I a man who dreamed I was a butterfly, or I'm a butterfly who dreamed I was a man? And I was like, oh, that's existential. So I give Brain Dead a 4 out of 5. I really, really enjoyed it. This is one movie I was thinking about, like, man, I'm always watching these crappy movies. Can't rightfully recommend them, that you take your time, to seek it out and then watch it. But definitely this is one that, if you like sci-fi horror, weird movies, you would do well to watch Brain Dead from 1990. What else? And there's a little blood and some, like I said, a lot of brain stuff, some special effects. So yeah, it's not just totally, like, it's way better than your average episode of Twilight Zone. In fact, like, I was like, man, they could have, like, this writer, if they could have made other, like, episodes in some movies, that probably would have been really good. I always thought, like, TV shows, like 30 minutes or 45 minutes or whatever, there's not much more than that. But like, this could have been an episode of Twilight Zone, but it became a movie. It's really good. I really, really liked it. I'm gonna watch it again and see if there's a Blu-ray or a DVD or something. But I need to get back to reading the steak. I hope I'm not video bombing you too much. Let me know if you're getting sick of me Read just like you don't have to watch, I guess. But I got some more. I need to watch more movies. But Brain Dead, it's yeah, it's my favorite movie now. So I'll see ya.